Hypnosis to Change Your Life with Dr. Steve G. Jones.
The question is, how do I reduce or eliminate negativity? And there are so many ways to do that. And it really depends on what it comes from and how long you've had it and the type of person you are. There are a lot of factors. So I will give you in general what I do with my clients. And the way this comes up usually is very interesting. I will have someone, say I'm going to do NLP Anchoring. I'm going to have them think of a time in their lives when they felt very confident, very on top of the world, and then I'm going to have them anchor that. And so it sounds like a simple technique, simple procedure, but a lot of people have difficulty coming up with a time in their life that they felt confident, that they felt good about themselves, that they felt worthy. And so I pull it back a little bit and I say, well, just think about a time when you woke up and you felt good about yourself. And they think, well, that's hard too. And so I say, well, have you had recently any, just maybe for a brief second, where you thought that, hey, life is good, life is okay. And usually we can get something there and then we can build on that. But it's amazing how prevalent this is, feelings of negativity and lack of feelings of feeling good about yourself. So one of the best ways to build that up is to just use anchoring. Think about a time that you felt good about yourself. Now, you don't have to feel on top of the world. You don't have to feel as if you're the most amazing person ever. But what you do want to make sure that you feel is at least that calm feeling of goodness. Now, some people think confidence is that feeling of, walking down the street and thinking you're bad and you could beat up anyone, or, they get all kinds of ideas of what confidence looks like, probably from movies and so forth. That's not what true confidence is. True confidence is that quiet, calm feeling inside that everything's okay, that I feel good about myself, I feel good about who I am, I'm a human, I'm just like anyone else, I'm worthy of respect, and I respect myself. And that's it. It's pretty straightforward. It's not necessarily this feeling of being Superman or Wonder Woman. So once you realize what real confidence really is, not false bravado confidence, but real confidence, which just allows you to kind of chill out and be yourself, then you start to get in touch with what we're talking about, with what you need to develop. You just need to have more of that. So once you tap into those times in your life when you're feeling that, you can remember it and create a bridge from that time to the present. So I like to use NLP for this, and all I do is have the person remember that time when they just felt calm, everything was okay, everything was cool, they were all right with themselves. And just anchor that. So get into the zone, get into the state. When we get into a peak state, we heighten all of the senses, the sense of smell, taste, sound, all of the five senses, everything you can think of. If you're eating anything, remember what it tasted like. If you're wearing clothes, remember what they felt like. If you're walking, remember what it felt like to walk. What was the temperature like? What did you see? What did you hear? Crank it all up. Crank up the sight, sound, smells, taste, feelings, everything. Most importantly, crank up that good feeling about yourself. And right when it's at its peak, at a level 10 or above, you want to anchor it. So you can simply make the OK sign with your hand and say the word confident. That links you in the present to that time in the past. So the next time that you need to feel confident, you make the OK sign and just say confident. But those are the mechanics of it. But finding that time when you're confident is the tricky part. So now I've given you more insight about what confidence looks like, so you can find it more easily and bring it into the present. Next time you need confidence, just make the OK sign, say the word confident, and you're there.
Hypnosis to Change Your Life with Dr. Steve G. Jones.